Chapter 1. No Signal. It was supposed to be a simple detour. Alex, a freelance journalist in his 30s, was driving cross-country for an interview when a freak thunderstorm forced him off the highway. With no cell signal and the rain getting heavier, he spotted a flickering neon sign through the storm. The Wayward Pines Motel vacancy. He pulled in, soaked and exhausted. The clerk was an old man with yellow eyes and a lazy smile. The lobby smelled like mold and copper. There were 12 rooms. Only one was available. Room 9, the clerk said. Only one rule. Don't look through the keyhole. Chapter 2. Strange Welcome. Room 9 was cold, despite the thermostat reading 74 degrees Fahrenheit. The wallpaper was peeling, the mirror warped, and the bedside lamp flickered erratically. On the bed was a Bible, open to a page that had been scratched through with what looked like dried blood. There was a single door opposite the bathroom, painted red. It had no knob, only a keyhole. Despite himself, Alex leaned closer, heart pounding. From the keyhole came the sound of breathing. Chapter 3. The Whispering Hour. At exactly midnight, the lights cut out. The radio on the nightstand, though unplugged, crackled on by itself. Static hiss, then a voice, soft, female, weeping. He sees through the hole. He comes when you look. Alex, unnerved, opened the door to check the hallway. Completely empty, lights buzzing above. As he stepped back inside, he heard a click. The red door creaked open slightly, just a crack. And from inside, a voice whispered, "You shouldn't have come here." Chapter 4. Through the Keyhole. Unable to sleep, Alex remembered the clerk's warning. Don't look through the keyhole. But curiosity burned hotter than fear. Around 3 a.m., he crouched in front of the red door and peeked through. At first, he saw nothing but red. Then, slowly, a face came into focus. It was a woman, pale skin, no eyes, only empty sockets, black as ink. Her mouth moved, but no sound came. Her head tilted, as if she knew he was watching. Alex fell back, heart racing. When he looked again, nothing, just red. Chapter 5. The History of 9. The next morning, shaken, Alex went to confront the clerk. The old man didn't deny anything. Room 9 was sealed after the murders. A woman went mad in there, killed her husband, her child, gouged her own eyes out, said a red man made her do it, lived behind the door, watched her through the keyhole. And sometimes he watches new guests. Alex demanded to leave. The clerk simply nodded, but the parking lot was gone. Chapter 6. A Place Between. Where the car had been was now forest, dense, dark, and ancient. No sign of roads. The motel was surrounded on all sides by trees that hadn't been there the night before. Alex tried calling for help. His phone melted in his hand, soft and oozing like wax. Back in the room, the red door was wide open. Inside, the room was a mirror of his, but rotting, decaying, with blood on the walls and flies buzzing. And in the corner, the eyeless woman stood facing the wall. She turned slowly. Now you've seen me. He's seen you. Chapter 7. Escape? Alex ran. Down the hallway, past doors that all opened as he passed. Inside each, versions of room 9, some with corpses, some with guests screaming in silence, some filled with mirrors reflecting nothing. When he finally reached the lobby again, it was abandoned. The clerk was gone. The guest book was filled entirely with one name, repeated over and over. Alex Martin. Some in blood, some scratched, some burned into the page. Chapter 8. The Red Man Comes. Back in room 9, the bed was now a slab of stone. The walls breathed like lungs. The mirror showed him standing with no eyes, blood dripping down his cheeks. The woman stood behind him, whispering, "You can't leave. He comes through the eye of the needle, through the keyhole, through you." Then the red man emerged, tall, featureless, humming with low static. He moved without sound. And as Alex screamed, the red door slammed shut. Epilogue vacancy. Weeks later, a new traveler stops by the Wayward Pines Motel during a storm. The same clerk hands over a rusty key. "Room 9, he says, smiling. "Only one rule.